Hi, this is Hans from Dakota Angler and Outfitter. Today we're tying the Quill Bodied Baetis adult. I have a syndicate dry fly hook in the vise, and I'm using 70 denier olive thread. This is an awesome pattern for fish feeding on Baetis adults, but fish that are also particular. If you need a really slender dry fly that will fool even the most picky fish, this is for you. So what I did is I started at the back of the hook, wound all the way, or I started at the front of the hook and wound all the way to the back. I tie in 4 fibers of Coq de Leon for my tail. Trim off the excess, or wrap forward, trim off the excess. Now I'm going to tie in a strip peacock quill. I've cut off just about that much of the end that has a little bit of the peacock fiber still attached. So I've got just the stripped quill. Wrap forward. Now I can wrap my quill. Make nice tight wraps. I kind of use my left finger to trap that quill so it can't come unwound. Wrap up to my thread. There we go. Tie that off. I'll trim off the extra. Now, before I continue, just to make that more durable, I'll take a very fine amount of UV cure resin. I'm using the Loon here. You could use CCG. Once I've got a nice thin layer on there with my bodkin, go ahead and hit that with the UV light. Once you got that cured, we can finish the fly. I'm going to take a very sparse amount of emergence dubbing from Nature's Spirit in an olive color. Put that on right in front of the quill body. Next, I've got some natural done CDC, 2 feathers that I've evened up the tips. I'm going to pull those back like this so that I get a nice tight bundle of the CDC fibers. And I want this wing to be just slightly longer than the body. I'm going to measure that, switch hands. Then we'll tie that in. It's maybe a little longer than I need it, so I'll pull it down. And there we go, a couple of wraps. Now to lock that CDC in, I'm going to pull it back, wind right over the top. And now I'll do my whip finish. Keep tension on that while you're doing this. Whip finish. Trim off your thread, and now you've got some extra CDC that you can go in and trim out. Now if you want, take your bodkin take a little bit of that dubbing. Just pick out some little legs. You can trim them down if they get a little bit long. There you go. Grab your scissors, trim out the extra, just leaving some little fuzzy fibers. There we go. Now you have a very sparse Baetis pattern that also has really great segmentation. So that is the Quill Bodied Baetis adult. I'm Hans from Dakota Angler and Outfitter. Thanks for watching. Check out our other videos at flyfishsd.com.